Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a peachy glam look. So I am going to use the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I thought this would be a great palette for that. Really I like the whole thing, but my favorite are like this top row, these shimmery bronzy colors. I really like that color, Double Life. I don't know. Thought it was a good palette to try a peachy look. First things first, I'm going to start off with my face and then I'm going to do my eyes. So to start off the face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Dewy Primer. And I'm going to use this because I am going to use the YSL All Hours Foundation, and that one is a bit more on the drier side for me. It's a matte foundation. And I am going to go in with a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish primer for my, for my nose. And then a tiny little bit, just like a tiny little bit on my nose. And like right here in this area to like minimize my pores. Now I'm going to take my foundation, and this is the foundation. Oh, I didn't show the other products, duh. So this is the primer that I went in with. And then this is the second primer, the Smashbox one. And this is my little travel size one. And this is the foundation. That's what I'm going to be using. So I'm shaking it really well. I'm going to take about 2 pumps because I want to be full glam today. So then I'm going to take my finger and then start in the center of my face. And I'm going to use this brush. It's a Smith brush 115. Take whatever is left on the back of my hand and then just kind of go in some areas. Like for example, I want to cover that up. Where I need a little bit more, or where I want more coverage. I don't really feel like I need to do this because that brush really blends out your foundation really well. But I'm going to take my sponge, and it's damped, and I'm just going to go over that. To make sure everything is like really smooth and you don't have any harsh lines or anything, which I didn't, but this is just an extra step that I like to take. Next, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Makeup Concealer. And this is what it looks like. And this is a little bit more full coverage. So since I am, you know, trying to be full glam, I'm using this one. And that was probably a lot, but that's okay. some of whatever's left over and go over my eyes and use it as a primer. So next I'm going to go in with the this is dirty with the Hourglass translucent setting powder, and then just take a tiny little bit. Oh, but you know what, before I do that, I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna go over the under eye area to make sure I don't have like any creases or anything. Always do this before you set your powder, because if not, you're gonna set that crease like, and it's gonna stay like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, make sure there's no crease there. And I'm gonna set my eyes with this as well. Next I'm going to do bronzer. I'm not going to contour or anything like that. I'm just going to go ham with the bronzer. And I'm using the Marc Jacobs bronzer, and this is in Tastic. So I'm going to take this large brush, tap off the excess. Ooh, I'm like so bronzy now. So I'm going to take it on my jawline and then just kind of blend down. Okay, I'm going to take this blush, and I freaking love this blush because it's like a golden peachy nude. I don't know, I just really like the way that it goes on your skin, and it just gives you this like really nice glow. But it's blush, I don't know, I like it. And I'm gonna smile like so, and voila. See, her face is starting to come together somewhat. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows, but I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll be back because you don't want to see all that, and I don't want this video to be like super long. Like, what I really want to focus on is the eyes. So I will be right back. So I'm going to go in on the eyes with the Born to Run palette. I don't know why I had to I spaced out for a minute. Okay. So I already set my eyes. I set my eyes with concealer, or I primed my eyes with concealer, and then I set them with the Hourglass translucent powder. So now I'm going to go in and I need to find a brush. Okay. I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use the color Weekender for our peachy look. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the color Still Shot, which is this like pinky, I don't know, like a coral sunset looking color. This one right there. And I'm just adding little by little until I get the, to make it more intense, till I get the look that I want. I'm going to go in with the color Baja. It's this like orangey brick color here. And I'm going to add that right on top with a very light hand. Next, I'm going to go in with this Galactic Glosser. And I'm going to put this on my lid. And I'm doing this to intensify the color that I'm going to put on top. So I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, just like that. Then I'm going to take this flat Morphe brush. This is a M167. And I'm just going to take a little bit with my brush. And then I'm going to add it to the lid. Okay? Then, now I'm going to go in with the color Ignite, which is this one right here. That same brush. I've never tried this before, so let's see how it goes. Okay, and I'm adding it on top. Ooh, I really like that. It gives it like a wet look, kind of. I'm taking the color Still Shot and I'm going to add it to my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take, why not, a tiny little bit of Baja, which is that orangey brick color. And then now I'm going to take that color Ignite, the one that we put on the lid. Just a tiny little bit. This color Stranded right here, this like golden champagne-y color. And I'm gonna add that to as my inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take this and add it to my waterline. Okay. I'm trying not to make a weird face, like, but it's hard. Guys, and then last thing for the lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner from Colourpop in the color BFF2. I love this one. I use it all the time. I'm going to use this color from NYX. It's also one of their liquid lips. A little setting spray. Ugh, I totally missed my face. So there you have it, guys. This is the finished look. This is my take on a peachy full glam look. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it and hopefully you learned something. If you guys did, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.